Oh, tip tops got the tips.
Hi everyone!
Hi!
Welcome to our second installment of our tea time series today.
Yep, so today we thought we would let you know how to make a classic pot of English tea.
Exactly.
So this is the Victorian way, but it's the right way.
Exactly.
So here we have a beautiful tea set. Beatrice, can you
Consisting of a teapot, and then we have 2 cups and saucers, and as well 2 teaspoons, and then of course we need a jug of milk and a nice bowl of sugar here. And what else? Oh, of course we have a strainer. Nick, why do we have the strainer?
The tea strainer is very important because we're not using tea bags, we are using loose leaf tea, which I actually brought back from my holiday in Sri Lanka.
Cool.
So,
Does it smell?
fresh, beautiful. Do you want to have a smell?
Yes.
Yeah?
Smells beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice and rich
yes,
and earthy.
And really fresh.
Yeah. So what we're going to do first, and you can never make tea in a cold teapot.
That's right.
Absolutely not. So the first thing we're going to do, we've just boiled the kettle, so we're going to warm the pot. So
Exactly, right.
a little boiling water. Pop that
So can you see them? Yes. Exactly.
then
So
we're
you
going
rinse a
to-
little bit.
Put the lid on as well. And then we warm the pot.
Yes.
And we feel the outside to make sure the whole pot
It's
is
really warm, exactly. And then you discard the water. Yeah.
Yeah, pour out that water. And now we're ready. As we open this, we should get some nice steam coming out, if I can open it. There we go.
Okay. So what are we doing next?
Okay, so the rule is, with loose leaf tea, use 1 spoon per cup, plus 1 for the pot.
So we need 3
Exactly.
teaspoons.
So 1,
Okay.
2, and 3.
Okay. And now
And now we just get the
boil
water
it
boiling.
again.
Yeah.
Again. Okay. Honey?
There's not enough water in it.
Okay. So then we need
And then
boiled water.
Yeah, the water needs piping hot, just boiling.
Yeah, really. Okay.
Okay, so there we go. And just let the bubbles calm off.
Okay. Pour
Here we
it.
go with the water.
I'm excited.
Yeah, delicious fresh tea, straight from the plantation.
So now
We leave that for 3 to 5 minutes,
to steep it.
letting it steep, letting the tea brew. But we don't want to go longer than that because if it brews too long, it's stewed.
And,
Bitty likes.
and then it gets bitter, right?
Yeah, it's nasty and bitter and blah,
Exactly.
throw it away.
Yes.
So,
Oh, okay.
while we're doing that, I just want to explain a little bit about the spoons and the milk. So the spoons, in the sugar bowl, you have the sugar spoon. This is the one that you use to put the sugar into the cups, but you never stir with this. That's why everybody has that.
Right, you have to use this teaspoon.
And the milk. Beatrice, do you have milk in your tea in Germany?
I don't usually use milk in my tea.
No.
However, I mean, in Britain, I used to use it, I have to admit.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody does it, right?
Yeah.
And then
It seems very strange to many people having milk in their tea.
Exactly, especially to have it first, you know?
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. The reason is, at the moment, we're making it with a proper tea set and loose leaf tea. So with this, we have bone china cups made of ground up bones and clay. So that's how they make the cups. And in Victorian times, the cups were obviously very expensive and they didn't want them to break. And if you're putting the teapot is thicker, so that's okay.
Yes.
But with the cups, they're very thin.
They can
and
crack.
actually, the sign of good quality bone china is you hold it up to the light and you can see the light
it
through.
shines through,
So you can see the shadow.
Yes.
So that means it's a good quality tea set. But to protect the bones, they added some calcium from the milk and it's cold liquid so that it makes the cup stronger.
Exactly, so the cup couldn't crack.
Exactly.
Cool.
So yeah.
That's really clever.
Yeah, the Victorians, you see,
They
they weren't
really
quite so crazy.
Okay, so shall we have some milk now?
Yeah, so we put the milk in first, but only a tiny little bit. We can always add more after, but we don't know how strong the tea brew is going to be. So
exactly. And for you too, Nick?
like it needs.
For you too?
Yeah, just a little. Thank you.
That's it?
Yep, that's plenty.
Okay.
Okay, so that needs a
So-
little bit longer by the looks of it. So we'll just wait
Okay.
for that to brew.
So,
It's not very common in England for people to have a slice of lemon on the side.
yeah, in Germany, people like lemon, especially during winter times, right? So I think it's quite good for their health and to stay healthy.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, of course it
Absolutely.
is. But I guess, I mean, with milk and lemon, I mean, this doesn't go together, you know.
That would be nasty. But I think sometimes when British people are drinking Earl Grey tea, then they might have
okay.
lemon.
Yes,
but
of
with
course.
classic
Yes.
tea, you don't.
Black
Coming
tea.
back to the milk going first or after,
yes.
the reason is when we usually make tea, we use tea bags.
Oh, yes, of course.
And if you put the milk in first with a tea bag, the fat in the milk clogs the paper and the flavour can't come out.
Oh, yes.
So if you're making tea with a tea bag, you put the tea bag, you put the water in the cup,
Yes.
then when it's ready, you take the tea bag out, and then you put as much milk as you like.
Oh, that's
But this way,
is the classical one.
this is a classic Victorian tea party.
Exactly.
If you go to the Ritz and you have tea at the Ritz, then
Okay.
this is the way
Then
to
it's
do
it.
things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe let's strain.
Yeah, let's see how we're doing. Let's see if it's ready to pour.
Is it dark
So,
enough?
I prefer a little dark. Well,
little
yeah,
darker.
we'll give it a
You
go.
can
It's been
try.
about 5 minutes. Let's have a look. So
Yes.
if you want to pop the tea strainer,
Okay. So just let it sit on the cup.
and lift the tea strainer as it comes
Okay,
out.
exactly.
Is that beautiful golden brown colour of
See,
the tea?
yes, thank you
There we
so
go.
much.
And move to the
Okay,
next
now
cup.
for you.
Now,
You see,
before the invention of the tea strainer, the tea leaves would be in the bottom of the cup. And that would be what the fortune tellers used to use to read your tea leaves to tell the future.
Yes,
So,
that's interesting. So now a bit of sugar.
I don't take sugar in my
No,
tea.
you don't?
but No,
I
no.
would take a little bit.
Okay,
I mean, not too much.
just a tad.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so let's stir the tea. Oh, yes, you don't have to. I mean, you could.
Yum, yum, yum. That's so fresh.
Is it?
It's not like nothing you've tasted from a tea bag.
Chin
Cheers.
chin.
Chin chin.
It's really worth spending so much time on making some tea.
Yeah, absolutely. So, that's all for this week. If you tune in next week, we will have a little bit more about classic English tea time for you. So, until then,
Until then, see you soon.
take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Bye.
Oh tip top, oh tip top, oh tip tops. We've got the tips.